Hey, 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 come on in, come on in. Let's see how it works this time. Y'all come on in. I wanted to come on for a few moments. And so y'all come on in. Share it, share it, share it for me. Share it, share it, share it. It's time to get it. Just let's get her done. Let's just get her done. I want y'all to come on in, share the video. I'm not going to be on long. I am in these Bahama streets, and God is so good. He's so faithful, and I'm excited about everything that is happening in my life. Many of you know I have and am have a new headquarters, and I have a launch, and I just got a lot of things going on, a lot of irons in the fire, and God is, He is, He's blowing my mind. Let me just give you an example. I said I want to go back on the road. A tour is impending. Like we going to be on tour. Um, but then dates started coming in and people like booking me because I said it. So you're gonna have to declare out of your mouth. You're gonna have to say what you want to see until you see what you said. Tranisha, I want you to know that the message you sent me yesterday was so unfair. And I just started crying. You got to warn me when you send messages like that. But I want y'all to do me a favor, share the video. So I declared I was going to be overbooked, and now dates are coming in like crazy and all of that kind of stuff. Many of you know I'm launching my new PM Global headquarters in Wilmington, Delaware, and downtown. And so I'm so excited about that. But I have an event coming up. Well, it's an invite only mastermind, and it's almost filled. I just started working on it today and putting it out there, and it's almost filled already. And that's how it's going to be. I declare that everything your hands touch prosper, but it is time. No more excuses, no more delays. It's time. I put another flyer out today, booking. Before I used to be arrogant, I ain't gonna lie, and say, I'm not putting it out there. If people want me, they can look. Right now I'm putting out flyers, booking. If you want me to come to your women's conference, men's conference, leadership, don't invite me to talk about eschatology. I will have to brush up on that. But empowerment, I am so your girl. And I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say I have what it takes to make it happen. You want to go where? To go on tour with me? You want to go on tour with me? Let's go. Rich Girls Tour loading. Um, I want to just encourage you. Procrastination is the arrogant assumption that God has to wait on you until you're ready. Just get it done. I was watching this girl on TikTok and I was sharing with my daughter, and she said, I don't know how single moms do it. And this girl on TikTok has 10 children. She's a single mom and she has 10 children. And all of her content, she's a content creator, and all of her content is like, y'all might have saw her. She cleaning, and she do everything with a mop. She be mopping the windows and all of this. Her house look clean, like with 10 kids, and she's meal prepping and all of that kind of stuff. And what I got from it is in on some of her TikToks, it says light day, refresh living room, light day. Like, and like, I just got to get it done. Like, nobody else is going to do it. I got to be organized. I got to make it happen. Well, that's how I feel about my dreams. Nobody else is going to get it done. I got to do this. I got to make it happen. God could have entrusted anybody with my dreams, yet he chose me. Am I going to disappoint him? And that's just what that's just who I am. It's what I do. I declare you have a grace to embrace every role in your life. I'm a great Mimi. I talk to the grandkids twice today. I mean, you understand what I mean? I'm a great Mimi because that's my role. I talk to my sons today because I'm a great mom. I spend time with my husband because I'm a great wife. I spend time with my business because they're my dreams. I got to make it happen. And I spend time taking a nap looking at the water in these island streets. I am making room for everything, but also myself. See, a lot of you will make room for everybody else, but not your dreams. How can I help you get your dreams done? I'm releasing something, and I've been threatening all week. I'm actually gonna put it out tomorrow for sure. I'm doing something called March Madness this weekend. Y'all know it's March, and all the basketball tournaments with college. I love March Madness. Let me bring this up because some of y'all may not know, especially y'all ladies. Let me educate you. March Madness is a seed elimination game, which means It doesn't matter what seed you are. You could have been playing perfect all year long, but if you lose the game, you're out. You're out of it. You're out of it. And so that's a word, because some of y'all think you have time. You got to play like this is your last game. Like every game is your last. You got to leave it all on a court and you got to make it happen. Stop doing it. Next year I'm going to do it. And next year, no, get it done. Get it done. I'm the type of person that I'd rather go to bed tired and get my work done tonight so that I can wake up and my room is not a mess. Some of y'all like, I'm going to clean my closet. You had every idea to clean your closet while you was at work. And then you get home and you take all that stuff out and then you like, I'm too tired. And you stepping over stuff. Now it's a whole week later and stuff all in the middle of the floor. Why? Because you didn't get it done. I'd rather go to bed, crawl to the bed, exhausted, but wake up in a clean room, go to work and be like, oh, she did that. Because again, I don't know when I'm going to have the time again. That's how I approach my dreams. When God gives me an idea, Trinisha, I get up and I work on it. You know that. With her school of ministry, he literally in a dream gave me the logo. I got up and I did the logo. And I was like, oh, look at this logo I did. I'm not trusting my memory. I'm not going to trust I'm going to remember it tomorrow. How many times did God give you a word or a song and you was trying to rehearse it in your head, but you was too tired to get up? And then the morning you was like, it was something like, yeah, no. God doesn't have to repeat himself when it comes to me. Whatever strength I have, I'm going to use it obeying God. Trinisha, write that down. Whatever strength I may not have a whole bunch, but whatever strength I have, I'm going to use it obeying God. Whatever strength I have, I'm going to use it doing what God called me to do. And so that's where I am in life. I want to connect with as many people as I can during this weekend to see how can I help you, help make your dreams happen, just like I did mine. I'm not waiting for people to invite me. I'm putting it out there. I feel like what's the people? What was that movie? Coming to America, and they stole the they stole the stuff from the king, the toothbrushes and stuff, and they had the gold blow dry. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the gold blow dryers. And they said, well, we got these mean toothbrushes. I'm not leaving it up to chance. I got another flyer I'm putting up, booking available. I'm out here. I got this mean empowerment speaker right here. She's a pastor, teacher, preacher, coach, empowerment guru, marketplace prophet. What you want? I got you. A lot of times we're waiting on God and he's waiting on us. Joshua 1:8 says, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate on it day and night. Right? So God's given us the word, right? Meditate on it day and night. Then it says, observe to do all that is written. Then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. Listen, good success is in me. So I'm going to many of you are waiting on God and he's waiting on you. He says, you make your way prosperous and then you'll have good success. I'm in this house in the Bahamas because I made my way prosperous. I live like I live because I made my way prosperous. I didn't wait for it to happen. I made it happen. And so, whatever strength I have, I'm going to use it obeying God. Where you going to find me? Search all over. You're going to find me obeying God. You're going to look for me and you're going to know, right? People know where I am. You're going to always know where I am. I'm out here obeying God. I'm just a chick that trusts God. I believe he said it. If he didn't want me to have it, he shouldn't have said it. I'm one of those kids, Maxine. Everybody got one of those kids. Mommy, are we still going? Mommy, are we still going? You like, I should have never told her we were going to the park because she went ready to bug me. I'm one of those kids. Every promise that he has, I'm like, Daddy, God. Listen, y'all can let those promises go, but the Bible tells me the promises of God are yes, and my response to it is amen. So be it. Prosperity, so be it. Health, so be it. Great relationships, so be it. Breaking generational curses, so be it. That's my life. So I want to encourage you, whatever space and place you find yourself in, I want to say, use this time to reflect. If God has you in a holding pattern, and I know sometimes, of course I had to fly here, right? And let me tell you something, Maxine, here's the good thing. I never thought about any of those impending dangers flying. I told my husband, I said, I never thought about until I landed, and I was like, oh, I wasn't nervous. I just thought about it like, oh, I didn't even go into no deep prayer. I prayed on the way to the airport, as I always do, but I never went into no deep prayer thinking about, oh, Lord, let this plane land and all of that stuff. I said, that was that faith rest that he talked about. I'm like, I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about it. I got on the plane like I always do, buckled up, fell asleep, head jerking, and I didn't even think about it because I'm in a state of faith rest that I just believe that God does what he does, and he said what he said, he meant what he meant, he's going to do what he's going to do with me, and that's just the way it goes. So I hope that just me taking some time out tonight get you to remember things. Oh, that's what I was talking about, holding patterns. If God has you in a holding pattern for whatever reason, use your time wisely. You could panic. Oh my God, why are we not flying? Why are we not? I've been in situations where I'm like, why are we still on the runway? Well, obviously, since it's a reason, something is either in the way or they're not sure about something. And you at the safest place right now, even in that holding pattern, that God is still in control. So use your time wisely. So what I either do, either when we're in a holding pattern, either on the runway or we're circling in the air because they can't land yet, I either go to sleep or I'm working on something. And that's what I'm telling y'all. Either rest in him or work. Work. Let this be. In a moment, you're going to wish you had it. Oh, man. As soon as you get off, next thing, as soon as I land, the phone, ding, ding. I'm like, back to life, back to reality. Like, as soon as I land, the phone starts dinging messages and phone. But when I was in that holding pattern, I couldn't be reached. That was just me and the Father. And I'm just saying, use this time wisely. And, Tranisha, Maxine, use this time. There's going to be a moment where you're going to be so busy. Like, oh, I remember when I could rest. God is positioning you for greatness. He's positioning you. Your testimony is powerful. It's just loading. Testimony loading. That's what y'all should wear shirts, testimony loading. In a matter of time, everybody gonna see what God was working on. And we're gonna come out the better for it. So I love you. Hey girl, hey, Micaiah. God wants us to do it. And I said something, all of my spiritual daughters have to go to the spiritual daughters group. Okay, because I just left a message in there. I'm on a roll. So y'all go to the spiritual daughters group. I had a word for you in the spiritual daughters group. My daughters should look like me in terms of manifestation. My daughters should, listen, it's time. It's time. I love you guys so much. Y'all stay tuned for March Madness. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm going to be putting out stuff like crazy. And I need y'all to share it and all of that good stuff. May 2nd, y'all, I want y'all to join me. May 2nd is the launch. And just watch God do it at the next level. I want to inspire you to go to the next level. We're not doing things that we're not doing things like we used to do it anymore. We're living life I'm living life till you're at the next level. All right. I love you guys so much. All right. Talk to you soon. Peace.